my humor is different from your humor. If you are sensitive and get butt hurt very easily, this might not be the page for you. Especially cop humor. We are messed up individuals, and I learned in the police academy, you're either laughing about it or you're crying about it. And we see things, if you're not a police officer, that you can never imagine. Yeah, you might see some horrific thing on the media or picture, but being there is a lot different than actually seeing a video or a picture of it. So a way that we cope with it is through humor, because we don't have the luxury of crying on the scene. We have to put on the officer robot mask and be professional. But when we take that little mask off at the scene and we go back and go with our coworkers, oftentimes we're not crying unless something real bad happened, another coworker died, or baby, what have you. And there's nothing wrong with crying. But a lot of guys and girls, we put on this tough thing and we deal with it a different way, which is through bad humor. And I can remember some people lighting themselves on fire, seeing some things that I can't unseen, and then cops, my coworkers, making fun of it. I'm going, oh, that's horrible. But that's a natural way to cope with the craziness. And I am crazy. Oh, I'm super crazy. And I have a wild sense of humor. I love pranks. I love joking with people. And I've crossed the line. I've had people cuss me out, almost try to fight me over things. So there's probably going to be some humor in here. And I don't mean to marginalize a certain group, but I'm going to do it accidentally. I'm going to. And the best way I can is by making fun of myself, because a little, what's deprivation? Is that the word? That's not the right word. But I don't mind making light of my own shortcomings. I used to have jellyfish skin when I started, and cops would tease me constantly, senior cops, and I would get all butthurt and sulk off. And I remember one of the guys taking me aside and going, hey man, if they're teasing you, that means they like you. And I'm like, they must effing really love me then, because that's all they do is tease me. And then I matured and grew up and got right into the culture myself with teasing others. And it's a really good way to let off stress, move on from terrible situations, and go through life is too hard as it is. So you gotta laugh about it sometimes. That's just how we deal with it. That is all. So beware.